Scribeasy started from when I was a kid. My mum has always been very creative, and I was struggling at literacy, and my mum could see it, and so she just decided to make an app to try push people to the limits in writing. And it has really helped. I went from the bottom to the top, and I'm really proud.
My name is Virginia North, and I'm a primary school classroom teacher and have been for many years in Australia. I'm also a special ed teacher. The most difficult lesson for me at the time was always creative writing. Even with my flair for dramatics to introduce the topic, there were still quite a few students in every class with a real reluctance to write. Starved of ideas, how to start, being unsuccessful spellers was always a chore for them and a laborious task for me. And I would dance about and be dramatic, but it was still a struggle. Then this year, with COVID-19 raging, I was able to homeschool my Year 1 grandson for a few weeks. A very reluctant writer is he, and that's when I tried out Scribeasy with him. What a difference! He loved finding pictures that grabbed his fancy, and then he would concoct a story about them. He would dictate to the iPad and, hey, presto.
What did you think of that sort of writing, Bobby?
Very good.
His story was read back to him. He loved the idea. I felt it was a great alternative way for him to see that this way of producing a story was fun. He asked me if we could do that again. And unfortunately, the program is not in his school.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I have a 10-year-old daughter who's in Year 6 at primary school. And the thing that she really struggles with is creative writing. Any school homework where there's an option to draw or to do maths, anything to avoid creative writing, she will do it. She's a really good artist, so she loves drawing. She's strong with maths. And I asked her why it was with creative writing that she just didn't want to do it. She said it's because it's really boring. She doesn't know where to start. And that really changed when she started using Scribeasy, because for her it's incredibly visual. She starts with the pictures, and the pictures are a prompt, and then words are suggested as well. So she just finds it so much easier to get started, and it overcomes this barrier that she has. So it's been really good for her.
So basically, the story you've just made, the picture is right in front of you, so you can keep going back and adding little detail into it.
Scribeasy inspired you today?
I can see potential for development of the imagination, to remove writer's block in children, whether they've got handwriting difficulties or not. Even if you can write fluently, you sit down with a blank page, and we all know what writer's block's like. It's even more hard when you're a person developing. And I see potential for reading comprehension, building to the paragraph level and understanding that level, all the things that go with reading comprehension, like inferential skills. And I see great potential just to really be a person who isn't spoon-fed information, but who actually can fly and make their own in a world where it's just spoon-fed all the time.
One thing that makes it better than writing a story at school is that how at school the teacher reads you a bit of a book and then you have to write about it. But with Scribeasy, it's a lot better because you make your own stories, so it's coming straight from your mind and it's easier to see for you.
Trying to attempt to spell a tricky word because they don't know the spelling of it, so they'll use something, I don't know, maybe big instead of gargantuan, even though they know that word, they've heard it, but if they know they've got to cross it out and it'll look a bit messy and scriffly, they won't attempt to use it. So I think this kind of program is really good for getting them to use that creative vocabulary, also to write a sentence that they've not thought about properly, but then go back and edit it because they know actually at the end of it they'll have still a really beautiful piece of work. Anthony at the back, he struggles with writing a little bit and with his kind of fine motor skills, and he was really engrossed in that.
Nutcase astronaut blindfolded.
Threw him into a fuming volcano because he had
Disobeyed the Incredible Hulk. The thing about doing this was the picture, and I find it much easier to write on an iPad rather than writing in pen. I like everything. That you had the picture, so it gave you more ideas while you were writing.
Really struck us about Scribeasy program is its multifaceted approach, which for our work is just brilliant. We started off a couple of years ago working with this product, and we were amazed how much they could get down on screen that we really just wouldn't have otherwise thought they were capable of.
Can I ask you how you found using the app today?
Easy. Pretty easy to use.
Can I see your story?
Yes.
The gurgle of joy, baby brother Bob went tumbling past.
Owl has planned to grab the fleet because of the rocket power. Everyone in the family
There's loads of things to choose from because it has the characters, the backgrounds and the objects, so you can mix things up. It just comes to you easier.